breath in and out. As we quiet our bodies and quiet our minds and get ready to settle into our practice today. If you'd like, you could close your eyes in here. We're just going to do some shoulder rolls. And as you roll your shoulders in one direction, start to deepen the breath. Intentionally and purposefully extending the inhales and exhales. Reverse your circle in your shoulder rolls. Wonderful. Okay, so coming back to center, let's turn our heads to the right. So chin is over right shoulder. And then like dip your chin down so it's touching the top of your shoulder. Okay, and then you are going to like widen out and face forward. So just right ear over right shoulder from that position. Breathing deeply. Great, and we'll come back down to nose over shoulder. And think rainbow here, like you're drawing a rainbow with your nose. So you're gonna go up to the other side, okay? And so now chin is touching the left shoulder. We're gonna turn our faces forward. We have left ear over left shoulder. Great, and then coming back, chin to the top of shoulder. And let's just do one more rainbow to the other side. So we're gonna arch up and bring it over. Great. Okay, so coming back to center. Inhale, right arm sweeps up overhead. And so we're gonna bring the breath and the movement together here. And so from here to placing your palm on your left knee, that's the movement, okay? So let's keep our hand on our left knee, palm on left knee. So inhale, arm reaches up overhead. Exhale, bring it down to the knee. Inhale up. Exhale down. And now continue this on your own. Letting the breath and the movement connect together. And then next time you come up here, stay for a moment. You're going to tilt your head up, looking at your right thumb, okay? And then follow the thumb with your gaze, okay? And so we're gonna bring it down to the knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, back to the knee. Just let the gaze follow, twisting the neck a little bit. Softening where you feel like that's needed, if needed. Let's do one more. Excellent. All right, so there's side. So left arm reaches up overhead. Big inhale. Exhale, left palm to right knee. Inhale, bring it back up on the diagonal. Exhale to the knee. And keep that going. just keeping your head centered at the moment. Great, and next time you are up here, bring your head up, have your gaze follow your thumb. Okay, so inhale, exhale, bring it down to the knee. And one more. I get all like trancy doing that. I don't know. All right. I guess that was meditative for me. All right. So, sitting up straight and tall. Let's take our left palm, put it on the right knee. I kept it there. And we are going to take the right fingers, bring them behind your butt. Lift and lengthen here. Big inhale. And on your exhale, twist to the right. If you'd like, you can turn your head to the right, so chin over right shoulder. Noticing if you're collapsing here. Breathing deeply. And whenever you're ready, we'll unravel. Coming back to center. Right palm on left knee, left fingertips come behind your butt. Inhale, we lift and lengthen. Exhale, we twist to the left. Chin over left shoulder, if you'd like. Breathing with purpose here. Let's unravel, coming back to center. Let's extend our legs out long. And so you can bring your hands like, I guess like a little behind your hips, just a tiny bit behind you, okay? So you can lean back a little bit for this, this next one, or be upright, whatever feels more comfortable for your body. I think it's really body shape focused, okay? Or you can lean against the wall if you're one of the wall people. I don't know what that means. Okay, so the wall people. And moving on. Okay, so let's like just lift your right heel so that you are it's hovering. Okay, now think of like a clock, an analog clock. So let's say that the right foot is at 12. We're going to keep it straight, bring it out to 1, bring it out to 2, maybe bring it out to 3, and then come back and set that one down. Left heel hovers. We're at noon. We're good to go. 11. Oh my God. 9. And coming back and set that down. Let's do that. Let's do that a couple times on each side. So let's do it like 3 times on the right side now, okay? And let's work with the breath here. So on our inhales, we're gonna extend out. Exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, extend out. Just go as far as feels comfortable. No need to strain. Last one. And lower that down. Great. Let's take a breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, we widen out. And exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, widen out. No need to strain. And last one, widen out. And bring it back together. Excellent, excellent. Let's come to a wide-legged position. How wide? That's up to you. Completely up to you. Whatever feels comfortable, and you can have like your toes up in the air and your knees aren't like splaying in or out. Okay? So finding that sweet spot. Okay, we're gonna do a forward fold here. So let's inhale, torso lifts and lengthens. And on our exhale, we hinge from the hips, bringing our hands to the mat and just folding our torso towards the mat. And then just allow your head to be loose. If you like, try to press your heels out and keep those toes pointing straight up. Or skip it because it's a pretty intense calf stretch. Great. Let's roll back up. Okay, turn the torso to the left. And we're going to fold again, but we're gonna do a side bend, and we're going to fold over our right leg. So inhale, left arm sweeps up overhead. Let's turn the palm inwards. And whenever you're ready, on an exhale, side bend. Just as far as feels comfortable. And readjust your knees, your feet, your stance if that would feel better for you. Grounding down through the left hip. And as you're ready, coming back up to center. Okay. We will turn our torsos to the right, pulling back that right hip crease. Toes are still pointing up towards the ceiling. Inhale, right arm sweeps up overhead. We bring the palm in. On your next exhale, side bend, folding over that left leg. Great, come on up whenever you're ready. Bring your hands to the sides of your hips. All right. How do I describe this? We're just gonna lift our butts off the ground. Toes are up, knees are, make sure they're not, okay, they're straight up as well. Inhale, lift that butt up. Hold for as long as you like. Ground those heels into the ground. Ground them in the ground, you know. And lower whenever you're ready. Okay. We'll bring our legs together into stop position. Okay. And from here, take your right leg and bring your foot near your butt. And you can totally tip over, okay? And now push into your left hand, come upright. So now your right knee is completely bent underneath you. And we'll come to hands and knees here. Okay. All right, another try this for us. This is fun. Okay, we're gonna crawl. So we're just gonna crawl forward, coming to the top of your mat. Okay, once you get there, to the side. So kind of side crawling. And you know what we're doing now, backwards. Awesome, to the left. Let's do that one more time. I think that was fun. Right?
Which I have none of.
Alright, thanks for indulging me. Alright, let's bring it down dog.
With those hips up high. Maybe pedal your feet out. Great. Okay. Take your right leg. Inhale. And exhale, step it forward in between your hands near your right thumb. Now we're gonna switch. Bring that right leg back to down dog. Let's come into a low lunge on the left. The right foot is on the inside of the left thumb. Let's switch again. Right lunge on the right. And bringing it back. Left forward. All right. Keep this going. Or option here is to jump on your switch. Okay. It's an option, just if you want. So inhale, exhale, right lunge. Left lunge, right lunge, left lunge, and now just keep it going. And whatever speed works for you. That's what I'm doing.
Awesome. All right, let's come into a child pose here together. Allowing the cadence of your breath to just quiet. And as you're ready, we're going to move into thread the needle. So walk your hands forward a little bit. And so your right hand is the thread, and then the needle is this area in between, on the left, in between your hand and knee. Okay? So inhale, right arms comes to the side, and then it sweeps across the mat and threads through that hole, reaching beyond your mat, and then come down with your torso, bringing right ear to the mat, if possible. Left hand can stay exactly where it's at, or you can reach it straight up into the air, or you can create a bind by bringing it behind you. And breathing deeply here. Wonderful. Let's come out of that. And as
left arm and sweeping it across the mat, threading it through that area, going beyond our mat, and left ear to the mat. Again, hand can stay here, go straight up to the sky, or come around your back. So elbow is pointing up in the air. Taking deep, purposeful breaths here. Great. Let's come out of that. Let's move into down dog again. Hips are lifted up high. Elbow creases forward. Great. And so you're going to step the right foot forward. Okay, not my right foot forward too. Okay, and once you've got your balance here, you can pivot your foot 90 degrees. So it's pointing towards the left. Well, maybe it's not for you, but it's pointing towards the long side of the mat, okay? And then when you're ready, we're gonna lift up, warrior two. Bend that front right knee. Arms extend out. Great. And so, left arm, bring it down to your side, and then bring it up to meet the other right hand. Now think like softball here. So we're gonna bring this arm up and bring it back to its original position, to our side, and then back up to meet our other hand. So let's do that in a fluid motion. So just winding your arm around and just continuing round and round.
Almost like air.
And if you want, option here to look at your thumb and follow your thumb, either your gaze with your thumb. Awesome. Coming back to our warrior two. Grab your block to move into side angle if you'd like. So place the block outside of your right foot and maybe just a little bit ahead of it. Okay. On the mat, on the mat. Okay.
Are you okay? You good?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just these weird socks. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so bringing your right arm to either the top of your right thigh or bring it to this block here. Okay? And what we're gonna do from here, take your hand to your hip, left hand to left hip. You're going to pull that left hip crease back. Okay? And so you can stay here, or like in our side bends, you can bring that left arm over the side of your left face, reaching forward. Maintaining that bend in your knee, you're doing awesome. Heart shines forward. You can look down if that's better for you. Great. Okay, and so coming back down. Let's take a step forward into mountain. Okay. Arms are at your side, mountain pose. Inhale, arms sweep up overhead. Exhale, we fold fingertips towards our feet. Inhale, moving into flat back position, coming up halfway. Exhale, we fold back down, hands plant, and we come to plank. Great. So lowering down here, lowering to the belly. Pull your hands back just a bit so they're closer to your rib cage. Press into your the tops of your legs. Inhale, lift your torso up for Cobra. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, come back up to plank or tabletop. And exhale, down dog. Awesome. So let's step that left foot forward. Finding your balance here. And then when you're ready, coming back up to your warrior two on the left side. Okay. Awesome. Oh, and then here, option two, this is, if you don't want to be so high, lower this left knee down and then kind of bring your feet just a little bit towards the right corner. Okay, no, the left corner. Okay, I'm gonna do that here. So that's an option. Sorry, I didn't do it for the other side. Okay, and so we're your two arms. And we're going to bring the left arm to our side. Bring it to meet the right arm. Up overhead. Back to its original position. Down to the side, and then just keep that going. Think softball pitch here. As fast or as slow as you'd like. Awesome. Okay, when you're ready, you can bring that block to the outside edge of your left foot, maybe just a little bit beyond that left pinky toe. Or you can place your left elbow on your knee. Okay, and then inhale. Exhale, side bend, bringing torso over the left knee. And if you'd like, bringing the right arm with you. Opening up through the chest. Your gaze can be forward or down, whatever feels better for you. Great. Bring that hand to the ground, and we'll come step up, back into mountain, which I should be on this side. Okay. Inhale, arms sweep up overhead. Exhale, we fold forward, fingertips towards the mat. Inhale, halfway lifts, hands to shins. Exhale, place those palms down, step it back to plank. Lower everything down. Okay, so placing your forehead on the mat, let's extend our arms out wide, like a T. Okay, and so leaving your arms exactly where they are, you are going to turn onto your side so that your left hip is over your right hip, creating a deep stretch in the back shoulder area on your right side. Taking a few deep breaths here. Awesome. Come to be belly down again. Arms are still at their T. And then we're gonna roll onto our other side so that the right hip is now on top. Deep stretch in that left shoulder. Whenever you're ready, come back to the belly. Draw your hands back so that they are closer to your ribs. And here you can move into full cobra, or maybe try just a baby cobra this time. Lifting up just a bit, shoulders back, torso forward. Great, lowering back down. On our next inhale, you can come to plank or tabletop, your choice. Awesome, and then we'll move into down dog. Okay, so we're gonna move into warrior two again. So inhale, right foot steps forward. We pivot on the back. You can bring it down if you'd like. And whenever you're ready, come on up. Right knee is bent. Belly button is facing towards the long side of your mat. Arms are extended out wide. Gazing towards our right thumb. Great, moving straight into side angle with that block outside of your right foot or right arm on left thigh. Extend that arm forward, the left arm forward. Elbow crease over your ear. Great. And so option here would be to lift that back leg up. So moving into half moon. Use the wall if you want. And then you can pull that left hip back. I know, it's a hard one.
It is.
It's real hard. And again, if you'd like, you can bring that.
And you can also keep your hand on your head.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
Yep. It's a hard one.
It is,
That's why I'm
for
on the
sure.
wall. Oh, so awesome. Oh, great. Okay, step it forward into mountain. You guys are doing great. Whew.
yeah, me too.
Ready to go again?
Sure.
Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, palms plant. We come to plank. Lower your knees if you'd like here. Lower all the way down to your belly. So you're going to turn on your side here so that your left hip is on top of your right. Okay, and so where is your head and arms? I don't care where your arms are, it really doesn't matter. So, and you can just bring your head, your right ear to the mat. Or you can kind of like prop yourself up, bringing your elbow right below your right shoulder. And I call this like JCPenney portraits. Okay, so wherever you are, on your next inhale, Let's inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, bring it back down to meet the other. Inhale, lift up. More of a challenge here. You can bring your toes pointing downwards. Heel is a little bit above the foot. Next exhale, bring it down. And now just continue this. Up and down, up and down. It's very Jane Fonda. Buns of steel.
I do not have fun. I was like, I think it is that Sir Mix-a-Lot song.
Little babies, you're gonna have some back. That was awesome. Okay. So if you're in JCPenney portraits, lower it back down. Okay. And so let's bring our left arm so that it is in our, kind of like in our side angle position. So left arm creases over left ear. Let's lift up the left foot just a little bit to hover. And then inhale and exhale, bring them both together in the middle here. So bring elbow and knee together. Inhale, extend out long. Exhale, knee and elbow touch or come close. And then extend out long. So keep that going for a few more rounds. You're doing so awesome. And whenever you're ready, roll onto your belly. Hands can be wherever you want. I kind of like them underneath my shoulders here. Okay. We're gonna kick our own butts.
All right.
Woo! Okay, so engage the core, aka suck your belly in. And we're just going to bend at the right knee, bringing our heel towards our right butt cheek.
I can't reach.
I can't either. I said towards. In the direction of. Okay, so lower that back down. Both legs are side by side. Inhale, left leg comes up. Heel moving in the direction of your left butt cheek. Bring it back down. And now just keep that going. Alternating sides.
Maybe with momentum.
Let the breath be your guide. Notice that if you deepen your breath, the slower the movement gets. Awesome. Okay. So coming back to belly. Our legs are extended out long, maybe like hip distance apart. And now let's stretch our arms forward in front of us. Palms are facing down. You'll probably be off of your mat right now a little bit, depending on your height. Probably a lot of it, because I'm short. So, left arm and left and right leg stay exactly where they are. Keep your belly pressed into the mat. On your next inhale, lift your left leg and your right arm. Let them hover. Just as high as feels comfortable. And lower that back down. On your next inhale, left arm and right leg lift up. So we're on the diagonal, just hovering. Engage that belly and lower it back down whenever you'd like. All right, let's alternate that. So you can do those sort of longer holds like we just did, or you can sync it up with your breath. Your choice. Or you can say, screw you, Annie, and just take a little rest. Great. Okay. So coming back, let's do, oh yeah, we're gonna turn on our left side. Okay. Again, you can have your left ear on the ground, or you can be up in JCPenney portraits. And we're just gonna do leg lifts. So, did we do right last time?
This is correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So lift that top leg. Is that the left?
Our right leg is up.
Yes, yes it is. Yes, that right leg is up. Okay, and then lower back down. Inhale, bring it up. Pause here. Dial those toes down a little bit so that your heel is a bit higher. You may feel this here in the buttocks region. On your next exhale, lower it down. You know what to do. Just syncing up your buns of steel with your breath. Just going as high as feels comfy. Awesome. Okay, and then lowering down if you haven't already. Okay, and so right arm is in our extended angle position, palm facing down, crease of the elbow over right ear. Our right foot lifts and hovers. Inhale. And on an exhale, bring it all together. Elbow to knee. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, bring them together. And then just keep that going. You're doing so awesome. Phew. Okay, whenever you're ready, roll back on your belly. And then we're gonna move into down dog. And you guys might be not facing me anymore, right? However it is, flip around so that you're
good. Yeah.
We're good? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So kind of.
You switched on us.
I did switch. I thought no one would want to look at the back of my head.
I turned around, I was like, oh.
All right, we're almost there. Okay, left foot comes in between the hands. You know what to do. We're gonna pivot on that right foot at a 90-degree angle or drop that knee down. Inhale, we rise up. Pull that right hip crease back so that your belly button is facing the long side of your mat. Arms extend out. Gazing at your right thumb, left thumb. As you're ready, use that block on the outside of your foot or elbow to the top of the thigh. We're gonna do that extended angle. Bringing that hip crease back, the top hip crease back, letting your arms shine, heart shine, excuse me. And then stay here, chill out, whatever you want, or lift that right leg up into half moon. And now notice if you are using the wall, like here's how my half moon ends up looking like. Like I'm kind of down a little bit, but yeah, it's roll back so that you're in this like really nice straight line. It's super hard, I know. You guys are doing great. Awesome. Whenever you're ready, come on, Brittany. Okay. Let's come on down. Let's come on down to the ground. Come to lay on our backs. And then just bring both knees in towards your chest. You can use your hands and arms to just hug those knees in, bringing them closer to your heart. And just allow your breath to slow here and deepen. Okay. Now grab that block, set your feet on the ground. Okay. Feet are on the ground. Knees are pointing towards the sky. Place your block at your hip, either side, does not matter. Okay. So lift your hips up just enough that you can slide that block underneath. Set it back down, and then make any adjustments so you really feel like the majority of your weight is on that block. Arms are at your side. They can be palms up or palms down. You can keep your feet planted on the ground, or if you'd like, just one at a time, just extend them out long. Heels still touching the ground, toes pointing upwards. Bringing all of that weight into that block, which is, let it do the work. And just breathing deeply here. Take some of the biggest breaths you've done all day. Bring them to this moment. So option to stay here if this pose is really awesome for you right now. Or other option is to move into corpse pose, in which we'll plant both feet on the ground, lift the hips up just enough, punch that block out, and then come to lie flat on your back. Allow the feet to splay out wide. Arms are at your sides. You can bring them palms up, or you can place them palms down, firmly pressing into the ground. Close your eyes here if you'd like. And I'll bring some silence to this moment as we just focus on our breath. Begin to notice any sensations in your body that you feel right now. You don't need to name them, just feel them. And as you're ready, take some small movements, maybe wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, shifting from side to side, whatever feels good right now. small movements. And whenever you feel ready, come up to a comfortable seat of your choice. Okay. So hands can be at your sides. If you'd like, you can press your palms together, bringing your thumbs towards your heart. And let's take 3 breaths in unison. Inhale and exhale. Inhale all together. Exhale all together. Last one. Inhale as one. We exhale as one. And thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you.